Hi everyone, it's Drew. I'm here today to share my latest journal with you. This was a special order from a customer, and this will be the first time she's seeing it as well. She wanted me to use the Ferns and Mushrooms kit from ArtyMaze, which I did. And there are some images in here from other digital artists as well, and some that I've had in my collection for many years. So I will try to tell you where each one comes from, but I may not know them at the time, and if not, I will put them in the description box. If you have any questions, please leave a comment and ask me, and I will answer. If she decides for some reason that this is not exactly what she was looking for, then it will be available in my Etsy shop, and I will let you know about when that happens. So, to get started, she wanted a size, this is about 5.5 wide, and by, let's go this way, about 8.25. Okay, I've tied it with some sari silk, and it's just wrapped around. Before I get too far into this, I do want to say thank you so much to any of my and all of my subscribers. I really appreciate you. Just wanted to get that out there. I appreciate the fact that you watch my videos, even though sometimes they're few and far between. Okay, so enough of that, and I made the cover. I printed out one of the images from the kit onto fabric to make the part of the cover. I layered it on top of some corrugated cardboard, sewed around it, added some cheesecloth. It's a cloth cover, 2 signatures with a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. And I think I said I have cheesecloth and some lace and so forth. So we'll go inside, and we have a pocket in the front. Oh, and I have a problem sometimes knowing when to stop, and I love doing this, so I do get carried away sometimes with the pieces that I put in here. So it got so big that I had to take some out, which is this little pile of goodies right here, which will come with the journal. There's booklets and tags and journal cards and so forth. Okay, so this is from the ArtyMaze kit, as is the tag, and a note from myself to the recipient. Pocket with some lace. Okay, we have a pocket here with a journaling card that I have added a lace tab to. Stenciling on the back. Everything is covered with, on the back, is covered with tea-stained paper, or I have ink distressed it, whichever felt right at the time. Journaling card, and this is from the kit. We have some stenciling, some stamping. Okay, another tag from the kit that I have tea-stained and made a little tuck spot for here. And there's lots of room in here to journal if you'd like. There's also lots of room to add photos if you'd like. This is from the kit. This was a freebie on one of the Facebook groups that I'm in, and I'm sorry I don't remember her name, but it is absolutely gorgeous. It comes just like this with all the markings on it, and I absolutely love it. So it had to go in here. Okay, over here we have a pocket with a handmade journal card, stitched for journaling on the back. And this is out of a mushroom book that I have. Journaling on it as well. Okay, over here I've created a pocket with the fabric from the front and both, well, this is from the kit. And I've made a cluster here, collage cluster, just to add to it. And we have a tag that I've handmade, collaged, and then added a little mushroom to it. This is from my mushroom book that I have. And on the back I've covered it with some Edith Holden and then made a scrappy notebook page. We have some collaging and stenciling. And here's an envelope pocket, and inside we have a journal card. Now this actually comes in the kit as a CD. It's to fit inside of a CD case, but I made it into a journaling card. Put in my envelope here. With a muslin tab, and then a postcard in the pocket. On this page, this is a page in the kit, and I decided to make some more journaling space, so I cut out some paper and sewed around it. And we have a tab here with a little dangle, if you can see that. I don't have a setup to where I can actually see what you are seeing. So, okay, we have a tuck spot at the top with a mushroom journaling card. This, I believe, yes, this I just added some extra journaling paper to it. An Edith Holden page. This is a pocket out of the kit along with a tag from the kit. It's a beautiful kit. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with this kit, but in case some of you are not, it's Ferns and Mushrooms by ArtyMaze, and I will have it linked below in the description box. This is from a book that I have, The Observer's Book of Ferns, and on the back I've done some collaging. More here along the edge, stamping. Okay, and then this is a fern that I've pressed from my garden to put in here. And over here we have another pocket with all three of these items are part of the kit. It's a big kit. Lots of beautiful items in it. On the back, some graph for you to write on. Same with these. They're, like I said, they're all covered with tea stain paper. And then here I've created a pocket, several actually, with another tag from the kit. Another little image from the kit. And then we have another image from the kit. And then she has a page of mushrooms that you can fussy cut. And that is what this is. I just fussy cut it and stuck it in here as a little decoration along with a little tag that I punched from some paper. This background page is also from the kit, as is this. This is an envelope, a beautiful envelope that's from the kit. And I left it open. I didn't close it, so you can use it however you'd wish. If you want it just as an envelope, then you can just glue it up the sides. Or Yvette, if you want me to do that for you, just let me know and I'll do that. Otherwise, you can leave it open for journaling. And then this is one of my wax seals. Okay, some lined paper from the kit as well, and then some collaging down the side. Another page from the kit, and a tag that I've made into a tuck, and one of the things that I have in my little stack here actually went in there. This paper is from one of Seneca Pond's kits, and I will link that because it's, I love this. I use this paper in almost every journal that I make. Okay, over here we have a side pocket or tuck with Edith Holden and some fussy cut flowers, and then a handmade journaling card with some pages from the kit, and then and these are from Tracy Fox, and I'll link that below too. She has a number of kits where she has different numbers and so forth, and I absolutely love them. Okay, some lace on the edge, more from my book, more Edith Holden. This is just a guest check that on the back it's lined, and on the front I've put a mushroom image. Now this mushroom image is from Tracy Fox's watercolor mushrooms kit, and I will link that below as well. And then I've just cut some tea stain paper and slipped it in here for some more journaling. And that slips in there. This is also a page from the kit, as is this. And behind this one I've done some stenciling. On this one I've added a pocket of mixed papers, and then inside I just have a little raggedy, scrappy notebook with pages and an image on the front, and then some fibers at the top. Okay, and I've put some the same fabric that's on the cover I've gathered and made a few tabs out of, and here we have a little bee dangle, if you can see that. I hope I'm not moving this into areas where you can't see when I'm trying to put it where you can see it. Okay, more papers for journaling. And then this little belly band comes in the kit, and I've put it horizontally over some Edith Holden paper for a belly band, and this little round medallion piece also comes with the kit, and I've backed it with some cheesecloth, and then a tag from the kit, and then an image from my own collection. I've seen this actually in a few digital collections lately, but I've had mine for quite some time. And then this is from the mushroom book that I'm using. And another quote, always be on the lookout for the presence of wonder. And then this is just a little piece of paper that I hand stained, I guess you'd say, with inks, and then I ran it through an embossing folder, and I just love it. I have a few things made out of that. Paper, doily, we have a postcard with lines on the back. Okay, and a pocket. This is also some of my paper that I've made with different inks and so forth, and then I don't know if you can see that, but it's from one of my ferns in the garden that I placed on there and did some stamping with it. Okay. More from the kit. Another page from the kit. It's gorgeous. It's such a beautiful big kit too. There's so many different elements besides the pages. And here's one of them. This is an envelope, and yeah, I've left it open again so that you can do whatever you like. And there's a little journaling card inside. I've stenciled and stained it on the back. Same with the envelope. You can glue it shut and use it that way, or leave it open, and then you can put other things in it, whichever you would like to do. Okay, and this paper actually comes from TLC Creates Vintage. She has a whole set, and they're different, of course, but I liked this one. I seem to use this one quite a bit. And then inside, just a couple of punched tags for journaling, and the mushrooms are from the kit as well. This is an old image. And then here I've taken one of the images from the kit and tea stained it, and then tore it out and sewed around it. just for a bit of interest. Music page with stenciling, and on the back I made a top tuck with paper from the kit, and then inside, this is from one of the books that I have. I believe this is from the Observer's Book of Ferns. Okay, and over here we have a bottom tuck, but this is also from the kit. This was I believe this was an add-on freebie later. And then I've taken a piece of tea stained paper, folded in thirds, rounded the corners, and put a little lace tab on it. And that's the end of the first signature, and we have 2 pages from the kit. I have reinforced the inside of the cover with some washi tape down the center, and then between the cardstock that I put on the inside and the fabric, I've also reinforced the spine with some Tyvek. And here's an image from the kit, and inside a postcard for journaling. And then here we have a flip out tag pocket with a tag from the kit. And this is a pocket from the kit as well, or just maybe paper. Might be just paper from the kit and I made it into a pocket. And then there's a couple of little tags that I made out of some mushroom stamps to put in there. Okay, this paper is from another digital artist on Etsy too, and I will link her below. It's a beautiful set of fern papers, all different shades of greens, and there's some browns, and it's a really versatile kit. Very nice. Some more writing space. And this is just some scrapbook paper that I have, and I die cut the fern. And then the quote, "The earth has music for those who listen," and that's from William Shakespeare. Okay, another pocket, and okay, we've got some different pieces here. All of these 2 are from the kit, and this is just the little tickets that you get. I folded them up and just stuck them in here. And then this is from the kit. This is from the kit. And this is from another digital artist. I believe this is Nikki Adigan. I'll make sure, and of course I will link it in the description box. This is from the kit. Okay, and then here I've just made a little side tuck and made a tag from a layaway card. I've done some stenciling on the back, tied it with some of the fabric from the cover, and then this is a vellum sticker. Another page from my mushroom book. And then a quote from Claude Monet, "My wish is to stay always like this, living quietly in a corner of nature." A little bit of collaging. Stenciling. And here's another, and I don't think I made this into an extra pocket. No, this is strictly to look at. And these are I have mini ferns in my garden, and this is from 2 of them. And just collaged around the window envelope. A page from the kit, and then another tuck with another image from the kit, and then this is my own design, which will be in a digital kit that I'm working on currently. This is Edith Holden, and this lovely image is from Beatrix Potter. I printed it on vellum and just sewed it on there. And then we have another little pocket on the back with a little tiny tag with another vellum sticker and also a number sticker from Tracy Fox. And this paper, I better not say because I might get it wrong. I'll put it in the description box so that I don't get it wrong. Okay, collage down the side. Okay, and then here's a CD case flip out with journaling space on the back, and then lined paper, and then inside is the other image that is in the kit that is made for CD cases. And I just did a little collaging on the front. Okay, I don't want to take too long. I know it gets boring listening to me drone on and on. This is also a tag from the kit and a pocket from the kit. This is another Tracy Fox number from her kit and some collaging that I did. This is from the Ferns and Mushroom kit. So is this, and again I've left this open for you. And I see that I forgot to finish the seal, which I will do, so that you can open it and close it. Okay, some more die cuts on a page from the kit. And then Eco die paper, I'll have to put who I got that from in the description box as well. Okay, and then this is just a little extra journaling. And this is, and I can't remember who did this, but I will look it up. I saw someone on YouTube do this, and I just had to do it. It's like a side flip, only it's big, it stands alone, and you put it on the page. And anyway, I just love it. Okay, and then this, I don't recall where I got this image, but I will find it and then put it in the description box. And I made some paper to go with it to give you more journaling spot. This is just a little bits of fabric that I made into this and then put it on there. And then I made a postcard into a belly band, and there's an image from the kit, and I handmade a tag. Some paper and another number there from Tracy Fox. Ed Polden from the kit. The universe is full of magic things, patiently waiting for our senses to grow sharper. And that is by Eden Philpotts. Okay, here's a tuck. And in this tuck is where I had this booklet. This booklet fits in there. But it's too chunky if you put everything in there. So it's just for you to, decide what you want to put in and where, and if it's temporary, and then come back and maybe change it later to suit what you like. And then here I made a big journaling card to fit inside a full page pocket. Journaling on the back, of course. I did some napkin decoupaging on the upper corner here and printed one of the images from the kit onto vellum. This is another image from the kit, from my mushroom book. Another little collage tuck with a postcard. This is that Beatrix Potter image again. Doily, this is from the kit. This is a little mushroom die cut that I got, and I just love it. And then I put a little bit of cheesecloth down there. And then here I've made a top tuck with another large size journaling tag made from paper from the kit, and then that's also an image from the kit on one of Tracy Fox's numbers. And then on the back I've stenciled some lines for journaling. Oh yes, and then I have this little tiny little embroidery that I did and put up here. Another little envelope over the page, covering another, or holding another image from the kit. And then these little banners also come in the kit, so I put them together, sewed them across the top. I also added a paper clip because sometimes they just don't hold things right, and I printed out this large image of lots of different beautiful mushrooms and on coffee dyed paper, and folded it up and put it in here for more journaling. And this is that paper again that I told you I will list it in the description box. What do we got? Okay, more. And then this, I made this. This is a little ticket from the kit, and I made a wraparound belly band. And in this one, I just put an image from the kit, and then a handmade tag. And on the back, I made a little booklet with little papers to journal on. And this image is also from the kit. And then this little round circle is also from the kit that I backed with some book paper and put on the belly band there. And the last page of the kit, and then the final page with another tag from the kit. The pocket is also made with paper from the kit. And then I made another little embellishment here with a little piece of fern from my garden. And that's it. Actually, I can't give you a page number because I know that I counted and wrote it down, but you know, whatever I did with that paper, I have no idea. I know that it's 180 pages plus, and I will put that in the description box as well. It'll also be, I will be listing it in my Etsy shop on a reserve until my customer that ordered this decides whether or not she wants it, and I'll put all that information in there. So that's it. Thank you for sticking with me if you were able to make it all the way to the end, and I do truly appreciate all of you. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. I'd love it if you would subscribe, and any questions you have, please leave a comment and I will get that answered as quickly as possible. Thanks so very much. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.